Chris Rock's explosive Netflix special claims Will Smith's slap was over Jada's cheating and labels Smith a bitch for attacking him. It's been almost a year since the infamous incident where Will Smith slapped Chris Rock while the comedian was presenting at the Academy Awards. In the months that followed, everyone on the planet seemed to offer their 2 cents on the situation, including Will, who tearfully apologised in a lengthy video he posted back in July. But through all the hot takes and expert analysis, the other principal player in this drama remained silent. The 2022 Oscars will forever be remembered as the night Will Smith gave comedian Chris Rock a smackdown that shook the world. The reason? A joke that Rock made about Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, which did not sit well with the actor. With the 2023 Oscars just around the corner, all eyes are on the event to see if lightning will strike twice. The Academy has even formed a crisis team to handle any unexpected incidents during the show, so you know it's going to be a night full of surprises. But let's rewind to the moment that sparked it all. Rock took the stage to present the award for Best Documentary Feature and couldn't resist making a quip about a potential G.I. Jane sequel, referencing Pinkett Smith's bald head. Smith initially laughed it off, but his wife's reaction said it all. She was not amused. What happened next left the audience stunned. Smith marched up to the stage, slapped Rock, and then retreated to his seat, leaving everyone wondering if it was a planned skit or a genuine outburst. The fallout from the incident has been massive, with both Smith and Rock staying relatively tight-lipped about the whole thing. Rock has not publicly discussed the incident at length, and he did not file a formal police report against Smith. That is, until now. Chris Rock has finally spoken out about his feud with Will Smith, and we think it's safe to say the comic just made things much worse. In his new Selective Outrage special, which debuted live on Netflix on Sunday night, Rock held nothing back as he blasted the Smiths for their alleged selective outrage. According to Chris, they weren't really angry about the jokes about Jada's hair, but were instead upset about issues within their marriage. "Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit," said Rock. "I didn't have any entanglements." Now, if Will thought the crack about Jada's hair was a low blow, he must really be furious about Chris's use of the word entanglement. That's the word Jada used to refer to her affair with August Alsina, and that's probably still a sensitive subject in the Smith household. The allegations didn't stop there though. Rock went on to claim that the Smiths had unfairly targeted him, despite the fact that many people in the entertainment industry had been cheated on. "None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television. None of us. Why the fuck would you do that shit?" he asked, referring to Jada's controversial Red Table Talk episode where she addressed the affair. Rock then took aim at Will Smith, suggesting that he had been called a bitch by numerous people in the industry following Jada's affair, and that he had taken out his anger on the comedian because he knew he could beat him. "That is some bitch-ass shit," Rock exclaimed, clearly still angry about the incident. The comedian also alleged that Jada had taken issue with him hosting the Oscars in a year where there was controversy about the lack of diversity among the nominees. "She fucking said I should quit because Will didn't get nominated for Concussion," Rock revealed, before adding that he had only made some harmless jokes about the situation. But perhaps the most shocking part of Rock's routine was when he explained why he hadn't hit Will back after being slapped. "You know what my parents taught me? Don't fight in front of white people," he declared, eliciting gasps from the audience. Fast forward to now, and it seems that Smith is still feeling remorseful about his actions and has even tried to make amends with Rock, but to no avail. According to a source, Smith has felt terrible for so long and has leaned on his family to help him look inside and mature as a person. However, Rock seems to be riding high from his recent Netflix special where he addressed the incident and made Smith and Pinkett Smith the butt of his jokes. In fact, some are calling it the best brutal takedown in history. During the nearly 2-minute segment of his stand-up special, Rock fired back at Smith's decision to slap him, jokingly saying, "Everybody called him a bitch, and who's he hitting? Me." And it seems that Rock isn't too bothered by the reaction to his comments, as an industry source revealed, he said what he needed to say and doesn't give a shit about the reaction either way. One thing is for sure, this feud is far from over, and we can't wait to see how it unfolds. Will Smith may be feeling remorseful, but Chris Rock isn't holding back. Despite his explosive allegations, the Smiths have yet to respond publicly to Rock's claims. However, it's clear that this feud is far from over, and fans are eagerly waiting to see what will happen next.